Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Okay. And we are up. Welcome, everybody. It is August 15th. It's a Wednesday. We're starting at 6 o'clock, as usual. I know I've had a couple of days off. We usually do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I took Friday off, trying to get everything reorganized here in the room. I'm almost there. I thought I was going to be there on over the weekend and had a part that ended up being incorrect, so I had to order another part. That should be here tomorrow. So Friday, we should be set up with a dual monitor system and all of that. So again, if I'm looking over here to the left, it's just to make sure that if you guys are chatting with me, I'm not ignoring you. So you'll see me look off to the left here a little bit every now and then to catch up and chat and that sort of thing. Anyway, again, Wednesday the 15th. Hope everyone's doing well. We're halfway through August. You guys should see on my screen that we are going to be playing Miscreated. This, just like most of the games that we've played up till now, is a brand new game to me. I have literally played less than 10 minutes of it. You're going to see me jumping right in. I went ahead and selected a server and hit go so that we didn't have to wait too long for it to load up. Looks like we're loading in right now. I literally have played maybe 15 minutes of this. I played it earlier today just before logging on to jump in with you guys so that I could get familiar with the buttons and all of that. Still not very good at all of it, at the movement and everything. Everything's still a little clunky to me. And very fair warning that... we tried DayZ last week and I ended up being very disappointed with it. I have seen some similar feedback that this game might kind of be in line with DayZ. That said, I did select a server that said it was high loot, high bounty, so that we wouldn't be completely void of things to do. I don't know what that's going to look like. I don't know what to expect. The 15 minutes earlier, I ended up dying because I ran into a zombie or something really quickly. So I don't know. Again, I don't know what to expect. We're just going to jump in and play this for a little while. If it goes south really fast, right? Like if it's as bad as DayZ, I'm not going to... I always do hit the wrong buttons. If it ends up being as bad as DayZ was, if we're really bored with it or something like that, I honestly have no problem jumping over and playing some PUBG, maybe even some Fortnite, that kind of thing. Again, I'm going to suck at those games just as much as this game might suck, but we're going to give it a try. Alright, so I decided to just kind of choose a direction and start walking. I saw that tower off in the distance, so I think I'm going to head in that direction. Over here to the left, I do see a little house we're going to run towards. I hope everyone's doing well. We did not stream last Friday again. I was hoping to get everything set up so that I'm almost set up to have, 2 monitors and everything on one table so that I'm not looking across the room to evaluate what's going on in chat and all of that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty, I kind of expected. Again, the reviews and everything, unpleasant. Yeah, the reviews that I saw compared this to DayZ, and we did not have a good run with DayZ last week, so I'm a little bit skeptical as to how this is going to go. In fact, looking on Steam, the reviews for this game are 6 out of 10, and DayZ even had... I think DayZ had a 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10. So I'm really curious to see how this goes. Like I said, I played for about 15 minutes earlier. Died pretty quickly, and so I'm not putting much stock in this. We shall see. Picked up some canned meat. Nothing. Can we jump up in here? Doesn't seem like it. Searching clothes. Found nothing. Yeah, so a repair kit for a shotgun. Nice. So, I think I have a flashlight. Let me see if it's yep. Okay, good. Same thing as earlier. Search cranny. So hopefully tomorrow I will have salvage electronics. Nothing there. I will have the piece that I need to finalize my dual monitor system and go north. Okay. Yeah. I will see what I can find in here. I know I was trying to get as many rags as possible so I could build a little backpack, and that was the one. That's one critique in DayZ is it takes so much. Oh, that was interesting. It takes so much effort to just get a backpack, and you can only carry like 3 or 4 things in the beginning. I noticed the crafting system seems a little bit more lenient in this earlier, so if you can find the rags and such. So well, that's kind of cool. A hunting scope. Can't use it yet, but nice to have. So tomorrow I should have the final piece to finish off my dual monitor set. I'm hoping. I'm kind of at the point where I'm expecting the worst with it, and it's not gonna happen. My optimism is a little jaded, I think, but we are going to search junk. We're going to see what happens. I've got a cord that should connect both of my monitors to my computer properly, and then we'll have both on the same have both of them running at the same time, which will be much more convenient. We don't stream on Thursdays. Thursday is a D&D night for me, so I won't be able to test it other than just kind of making sure it all turns on. But we will be streaming Friday night. As for this weekend, just a heads up, I don't know what my availability. It's sounding like it's going to be a crazy, chaotic weekend, so I don't know. Yeah, I can't get up there. I don't think I'm going to be streaming much this weekend. I might do a late night Saturday or something like that, but I've got kind of a family reunion and birthday party on Saturday, and Sunday midday. I think my mom and I are going to get together, and then that night we have D&D. So check this tent. Does not seem. And if you guys hear some scratching, I do have to figure out what to do with my right eye patch. I don't think I need an eye patch. I don't think I'm injured yet. I'm trying to figure out what to do with my mouse. The cord is kind of the way I've got everything set up. It scratches along the desk. So yeah, I need to do that. There we go. Send out my tweet. What was I saying? Yeah, my cords and stuff, I need to get those under control because they scratch across the desk, which is probably feeding into the mic a bit. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Unpleasant. Your Pinecrest Derby. You need to run to right more and then head straight on the highway. Thanks for stopping in, Unpleasant Viking. Yeah, I don't even know. Is there a map option? I haven't even really gotten that far yet. I'm used to all the games having a compass at the top or bottom. Have a good night, and yeah, definitely check in later. I'd like to chat some more. Sorry if I seem a little distracted. I'm just trying to get a feel for the game. Think G lets me open my menu. Let's see what we have so far. Scrap metal, lumber, Canned meat. How's my hunger? So I don't know if you guys, you guys aren't going to be able to see it on your screen because my overlay. Down in the very bottom, you have a couple of meters that show up. If I earlier I had like 5 or 6 of them, and you would probably see 1 or 2 of them then, but it looks like they are covered up right now. But I have a thirst meter and a hunger meter. Right now, both are in the mid to high 60s, so I'm going to try and head up to this tower and see what it is. I did see something big over here to the left, so... Oh, that looks like it's a person's base. So I don't know that I'm going to go over to that, because I don't know if this is a PvE or PvP server, and I... Oh, look at all these houses. Huh. Let's go down here. The last time we went down towards houses, there were zombies, so I'm curious to see what happens there. I do have my flashlight out, which... I don't know how to put it away so that I can have a weapon. I don't have a weapon, but you can't really punch with weapons. Oh, I heard something. It sounded like some sort of gunshot or something. Melee. Nails, I don't have any nails. All I have is scrap metal, wood log. Yeah, I don't have anything that I can build yet. Alright, well, I'm not sure what to do. I think I heard a gunshot, so, and again, I don't recall, or I don't really know if this server allows PvP players to kill each other, or... Ooh. Get a hammer. Okay, so now can I pull it out? Let's see. G. Okay, it's 3 then. So 3. And I can use it. Let me scroll back into first player mode so that I can see what I'm doing a little bit better. Again, that scratching noise is just my cord. I really don't know what to do with it. It's... Can I bring up some of the slack? Maybe that'll help. It's a little annoying because I can hear it in my headset, and it makes me think that there's something coming up behind me. Ooh, there's a knife. We'll grab that. So, okay. Primary. Can I make one of these a primary? I don't know. Alright, well, since we have food, I'm going to go ahead and eat this food since I found some more. And I'm going to grab that. I don't know if I want a knife or a hammer more. I don't know which, kind of like what. I don't know the stats, I guess you would say, yet. So we'll try and remember that it's here as we are in the area in case we need to come back. I'd like to find some rags. Oh, boots. Yeah, I will take those. I'm going to drop the wood. I have a feeling wood is a little bit easier to find than the other things. Come on. Wrong button. There we go. Put these on. Toss these shoes. Okay. So I've upgraded my shoes. Nothing here to check. Pots and pans. Don't need a pot or a pan. I'm going to try something real quick. There, maybe that helps. A little bit. I see more food up here, so we may go ahead and get target paper. Oh, good. Did I have an extra spot? Oh, I did. I had where the shoes were. Got it. Right. Search for food. Nothing found. We will head out of this house. I'm excited to have something to protect myself with now. That's encouraging. And we will head over here to this next house. I'm not currently a fan of the fact that I have to choose between my flashlight and the hammer. I kind of wish that I could potentially use both, because these houses are a little bit darker than being outdoors, but I need supplies, so I've got to be in here. Oh, good. Rags. Oh, hang on. Before I do the rags, I need to empty one of these out, so I'm going to go ahead and eat. I'm not hungry at all. I don't think I'm going to carry the jerry can. I don't plan to get a vehicle anytime soon, so I'm going to... 2, 3... Can I get one more? Maybe 2 more? None there. Yeah. Alright. So I think they gave us 4, which would allow me to make rope. We need 1 more, because if you have rope and 1... I kind of wish you could tear up the couches or something. If you have... Close. Good. If you have, what, 4... Can I do it now? Craft. I think I can make rope. So we're going to do cloth, ropes, craft. And I think those go over to my left inventory. They did in the time I spent earlier today. Okay, so now, yep. So I've got 5 rope. I need 1 more rag, and then I can make a bag to let me just carry just a tad bit more stuff. Okay. So I guess the good news is that we're making more we've already made more progress here in, what, 18 minutes than we did at all during DayZ. So I guess that's a positive. Ooh, come on. Give me a rag. No space. What do I have in here? Oh, these radishes. Let's... Sure. Yeah, that was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. It looks like it may have poisoned me or something. It made me sick. But... Okay. That was fun. Yeah, things are hazy for me, so I probably need to see if I can heal myself or something. I still haven't figured all of how that works. It seems like there's a delay or something. Just trying to get as many rags as I can, because now I think I can go in here, click craft, drop this down to backpacks, and make a horseshoe pack. It's 1 rag and 1 rope. I have 5 rope and I have 1 rag, so we're going to craft this. This will give me some more spots to pick stuff up with. Boom. So now we have that. There was also a fanny pack. I don't have what... Did it really use all my rope? Wow. Oh, got it. I see what I did. Alright, so we then need to look for 4 more rags. We're going to jump over here to this house. I hope that poison goes away soon. So, rummaging through some trash for a second. None there. Can I do anything with the rug? No. I was hoping that I could get rags from it. Ooh, lots of stuff in here. What does that say? Get metal canteen. Oh, okay. Oh. Well, that was that. Okay, cool. Alright, so we've checked most of this. We're gonna go... Well, too bad that I didn't know the toilet was there. I would have thrown up in that. Let's see. I'm not seeing much in here. I'll head upstairs. Nothing in here either. Nothing in here. Alright, can I do anything with the curtains? Nope, I can move them, but I can't take them as rags. That's too bad, because I could totally have used those. Oh, there's more stairs. Let's go up to the 3rd floor. Oh. Yep, I am just not feeling well, am I? Oh, trade house for... Alright, get roof. Okay, so we're going to drink this, rehydrate a little bit. We're going to... Can I turn these into rags? No, so I have to choose between black or brown gloves. I like black. I'm going to toss those. Consume. Oh, we can try and consume whatever's in there. Oh, well that did a lot for me. Okay, good. Move this stuff down here. Looks like I'm still not feeling well. Grab that. I don't know what this does, so let's see if I can I read it? Use it? Oh. Alright, so let's head back outside to the next house. I really need to find rags so that I can make another bag. Again, I gotta tape down this cord or something. It's driving me crazy. Check. Nope, nothing in the mailbox. Oh, there's a zombie. Right there. Oh, I think he sees me. Oh, good. He was easy. I will go ahead. What does he have? I don't know what that was. A rock. So I can use it to craft things. I'm gonna go ahead and no, I'm hydrated, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat something. There, so I'm not hungry anymore. 60%, that's fine. That's a good start. So we've taken care of him. We're gonna check this area. Harvest metal, it says. We're not eating any more radishes. Oh, harvest metal. Got it. Okay. So I guess you can break. I hear you. He had rock too. Can you not stack rocks? Okay, there you go. You just have to click and drag those, I guess. Let's see. Go ahead and eat that. Gate garden gnome. I don't think it's going to do much. I'm used to games where garden gnomes usually mean that there's some sort of... Yeah, there's nothing else in here except for the Jerry cannon. I'm not worried about that right now. Garden gnomes usually mean like they're like an Easter egg or something to something else, but I don't think that that's the case here. So that's probably more so of a decoration, which means I can probably drop it. Let's just make sure. Yeah, I'm gonna toss it. So you are supposed to be able to build bases. That's not a priority of mine currently because I feel like by the time I'm able to gather up enough resources, considering my limited pocket space, I feel like it's probably not going to happen so early on. Well, there's Mask. Well, that's cool, but it made it so dark. Let's see. Can I don't want to leave it. We're going to have to. I can't play the whole game that dark. I can barely see, which means you guys probably can't see anything. Nothing there. Salvage electronics. Seems like there's a little bit of a delay between when as I'm scanning over something and a notification actually popping up. So if you see me kind of going back and forth, it's just because I'm trying to get to wherever that point is. Another soda thing. That leaves me to. I'm not thirsty. It says I'm still sick. So I guess I need to find some sort of medicine. Is there an upstairs here? I don't see any stairs or anything. Did I go in here? Nothing to salvage. More pots and pans. So I'll admit that kind of since starting the stream, one of the first games we played on stream was Rust, and it kind of revived my interest in Rust as we played it that first time. So I've been playing a little bit kind of off stream with it before going to bed each night, and I have just slowly, fallen back in love with it. So we're probably going to start seeing a little bit more of that. I think what I'll probably do is one day of the week would be dedicated towards Rust. We might do one day of the week dedicated to one or two games that we're trying to make progress in, like Monster World Hunter or it's very dark in here. I'm turning the flashlight on. Or something like that, and then one day a week heat pack out of room. All right, so let's eat again, I guess. Sorry, what was I saying? A mini vodka bottle. So let me go back. Maybe that'll make me feel better or something. I don't know. Heat packs. Sure, we're gonna see what that does. Nothing. Got it. It made me less thirsty. I was hoping that it was going to maybe flush my system of the poison, but that does not seem to be what happened. There, we got a helmet now. So what were we talking about? We were going to discuss one night being Rust, one night being something else like something that we're trying to make progress in, Monster World Hunter. I'm trying to think of what we've played that Military Canteen. I can drop the old one. Monster World Hunter. Hunt Showdown, we could do that one. So, yeah, I kind of feel like one night of the week we'll do kind of a randomized game, Fortnite, PUBG, We haven't tried Realm Royale yet. Hunt Showdown. I've got some friends who play some games, so again, part of this reset or part of this restructure that I was trying to do this last week was to get me set up on dual screens and set up so that I can run my PlayStation through the computer. I think I can do I think I've got the PlayStation all set up. It's just a matter of having a dual screen so that I can focus on the game and the stream and all of that. So that should be done by the end of this week. And ooh, maybe that's what I need to not be sick anymore. Let's drop what? We're gonna drop the rocks. We're gonna get that. Let's see if we can take them. Nope. Did not do anything. Oh. Well, we may just slowly poison to death or whatever. Adrenaline. I think that's probably if somebody's dead, right? Oh well. We'll give everything a shot because I don't want to be poisoned anymore. What happens if I consume it? Nothing. And I don't know where those rocks are. Oh, they're there. What is this? Whiskey. And a candy bar. We're going to eat the candy bar. Clearly I get distracted really easy, guys. I've been trying to say for like the last 5 minutes kind of how I'm thinking about going through with things. But yeah, once everything gets up and gets where I need it to be, I know some friends of mine play games like Dead by Daylight, Friday the 13th. There were a couple of things that they played, and so I know we're going to try and do kind of a team get together on occasion as well. Oh, I'm such a hoarder. I have such a hard time. I hate leaving stuff behind, but I don't really feel like some of that stuff is as necessary. And I really need to find rags. Very much badly. I haven't found anything in one of these couches yet, so maybe it's like a 1 in a million thing. I'm gonna go in this room. Oh, please. What is that? An orange scarf. Okay, well, can I tear that into rags? Come on, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Where did it go? Oh, I put it on. Well, okay, we'll leave it on because I feel like he needs armor and stuff first. Okay. Ooh, a backpack. Yes, I want it. Okay, so then I have a feeling I have to drop that, then pick up the backpack. There. But that gives me a lot more space. So now can I pick that up? Can I pick up the items in it? Okay, then hang on. So maybe I need to... Oh, there it goes. Kind of like a PUBG kind of thing. Got it. There. Alright. Now I feel better. Because now I can go get these couple of things that I left downstairs. Which wasn't anything too bad. I think it was like gin, which, and rocks. There. Let's see if there's, oh yeah, there was car parts back in this garage, I think, but I'm not really focused on doing car stuff yet. Go down here to these houses. Have we been in this house already? I think we might have been. Oh, is there something there? No. Yeah, I think we must have been in here because some of this is looking familiar and I'm not seeing any loot or anything. So we're gonna go back out. Have we been in the yellow house yet? I don't recall. We may go up to that tower up there. I don't know what's up there. We had someone check in with us earlier and say we need to find our way north. Yeah, I think we've been here too, haven't we? Maybe. So what do you mean? Maybe rags respawn? I don't know. Oh, maybe we haven't been here because there's a whole bunch of food. What is that? Ooh. Now I want that. Okay, so then G, we drop this, we then close out with G, hit F to pick that up, and what does that do? Lots of space. Awesome. Now, where's my bag? Okay, so I stand over the bag and I hit G. Perfect. Wow, we just upgraded our bag twice in, what, a house and a half? That's great. Is that something? No, it's just part of the drawer. Bags. Up there. Yep. Green bandana. We'll pick it up, right? Just because I think I can turn that into rags. Yeah. So rags, if I understand, I assume they carry kind of the same concept as Daisy did, and if that's the case, then rags can be used for some healing purposes also. I don't need healing. I need some sort of something to help me get rid of the poison. I think we've been to most of the stuff over this way. Right, yeah, because we were headed towards that, we ran down to these houses, ran to that one, so let's go further that way. It looks like maybe there's a gas station or a store or something at the end of the street, so we're going to head over to these houses, making our way there. We've come across a giant roach kind of thing and a couple of zombie things. I don't really know the purpose of the game yet. Scrap metal. Okay. I'm still we've been playing for 40 minutes and I haven't felt that part of it out yet. I think obviously, excuse me, I would like to think that the more you play, like eventually, this is probably something you play kind of like Rust, where you play it consistently, daily or every couple of days. You're checking in, you're building bases. Considering this is our first time playing, and I probably won't go forever on it. I don't know really what the purpose of the game is yet, so let's see. What is the difference between those? Blue Wanderer pants. And I have black jeans. 4 slots. 5 slots plus 1. So we're gonna switch these out then. No, I don't want to tear those into rags. I want to wear them. How do I... Set, let's see, yeah, so I can get a new one. So how do I unequip those? Okay, perfect. And then put those on there, and that should give me, so that gave me an extra spot. I can pick these back up. Why is this being so finicky? Oh. because, oh, got it. There. Now, I can right-click and tear these into rags, which gives me even more rags than I had before. And then, let's see if we can craft anything exciting. A fanny pack. Scarves, we already have one. Rope, we could do rope if we need to. Headbands, bags, backpacks. Not really anything that I'm in a hurry for. Range, what does it take? 4 stick pile, 2 ropes, and 2 bags. Well, so I guess we could try working towards crafting stuff. I know as I was running through trees and stuff earlier, it kept saying things like search for sticks, so maybe we kind of try that out. I think I came in this house, maybe? Just run the first floor real quick and just see. Well, if we did, I'm glad I'm coming back through some of these places. What's this? It's just the part of the radiator. Ooh, water. Yeah, so I probably need to get better about where I look because I probably skipped over a ton of stuff. If I've been in here, it doesn't seem like I've been in this particular house. It's either that or things respawn, and I think things are probably, if they're respawning. What? Can I do anything with that? Large rucksack. I wonder how many. All right, so we're gonna set this down, and I'm just gonna see how many spots that gives me. I think that's the same, right? Let me see. G. Yeah, same. I like I like that I carry it on my back that way though, so I'm gonna go for that instead. I don't know, it feels a little bit more survival oriented. Search trash. Strange, you can search some boxes, but not all. You could drink from toilet. I'm already poisoned. I don't know that I want to risk anymore. Shoes, I don't need those. Another backpack. Wow. Yeah, so there's definitely, I don't know if it's because I chose the high loot server or not, but there's definitely tons more loot here than there was at all ever in DayZ. Ooh, antibiotics. Maybe that's what I need. Search trash. I'm not going to worry about those gloves because I already have a pair. Dead body. What is this? Nothing useful. Can't search that box. What's this? Ooh, y'all splinters. Now, what did that do? Where did that put that? That is in number 1. Look at. And I think R is reload. So now it's loaded. Nice. Okay. Now, real quick, let's see. I'm gonna try and take these. There, I'm not poisoned anymore. Perfect. Good. So no more eating rotten radishes. I'm surprised that rotten radishes made you, poisoned me. I mean, it wasn't like rotten meat. It was just radishes. I feel like most vegetables that are rotting won't poison you. I don't think. Maybe I'm a little bit incorrect in saying that, but alright, I feel better now that I have a gun, although I don't want to, use it, oh look, how close we are to the, look how much clearer things look, wow. So when you're poisoned, ooh, let's try the gun once, shall we? Is he pulling it out or not? I can't tell. It seems like it's pulled out, but I don't know how to. I want to shoot the closer one just so that I can figure out how the controls work. Phew. Hey, come on. I see 2. Okay, fine. They're walking towards the store, so I'm wondering if there's anything in the store. Ketchup and mustard. Yeah, I thought so. Good, at least they only take 1 shot. Here, another one. I don't really like that I don't know how many bullets I have, or how many are needed between now and like a required reload. See, like it didn't say like 4 shots or anything, so do I have? I don't think I have any more bullet. No. And it also puts the gun down after a second. It's a little odd. He had a rock. Cannot stack more than 2 rocks, I was about to say. Still having a hard time remembering all the keys and stuff. Ooh, an apple. I guess you have to pick things up. You can't just like use them. Switchblade? Is that what that was? Oh, a map. Okay, good. So then, okay, good. So now I can follow some of the direction that Unpleasant Viking told me about. Can I not stack some of this stuff? Okay, well then we're going to eat. Can I stack apples? There. Yeah, the game doesn't auto stack either. Just little nuances that I'm not a fan of. There's my clip. Alright, well we're going to drink this. Yeah, because I was at 50. And we're going to grab that. Nope. Bypassing them rotten potatoes. We figured out what rotten stuff does. I hear another... I keep having to double listen because... water bottle. Because the cord of my mouse is dragging across the desk as I move it, and it sort of sounds a little bit like the grunting that the zombies make. Just checking for anything else. There's another apple. Drink dirty water because I'm carrying a bunch of stuff that I can drink instead, and I don't want to get poisoned again. I feel like I saw something right here. Did I not? Oh, search for coins. I don't know what am coins is. I got a ledger of some sort. Another one. What is an am coin ledger? Where does it? Where does that get documented? What is this? Oh, am coin ledger. Certain contains coins that can be used at any I can't read that. Just some sort of kiosk. Alright, so let's continue. We'll head over this direction. I did see another zombie we could potentially fight. I don't know where that though. So we're gonna head out back. Let's see what's upstairs, shall we? F. So hopefully everybody's having a good week. Hopefully you had a good weekend. Again, sorry we didn't stream on Monday. Monday was the release of the WoW, World of Warcraft expansion pack, Battle for Azeroth, and a friend of mine, Ken Jarek, if you guys haven't been over to his channel, please make sure you go check it out. Ken is pretty much the reason that I do stream. I've watched... Sorry, I thought I heard. I've watched a bunch of streamers over the past year or so, and I've listened to their advice on, okay, well, how to get into streaming and all of that. Never thought that I could do it. Never thought I could afford it. Never thought that I could get all of the equipment set up. And then I met Ken, and he was like, it's a lot simpler than you would think, and he walked me through it. And so he's the reason that I am set up. So he was streaming on... I wish this stuff would stack for me. He was streaming Monday, the release of Battle for Azeroth, World of Warcraft, and I wanted to do what I could to help promote that. So we streamed his channel, we hosted his channel. I haven't been able to really chat with him this week. It got busy really quick. And I actually didn't get to sit and watch all of it, so I'm curious to see how it went for him. If you guys haven't been to his channel, if you'll do me a favor at some point, please come back and hang out with me if you can. But jump over to his station. It's Ken Jarek. It's KenJerich. So if you twitch.tv... what's this? Finest community. I don't know what some of this stuff is, so we're just gonna, I don't know, and put it there. It seems like it gave me more melee damage or something, like an enhancement of some sort. Yeah, so twitch.tv/KenJerich if you want to jump over and say hi. Today is Wednesday. So he should be streaming. I think we kind of share the same stream schedules. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6. I think he usually wraps up around 8 p.m. So yeah, if you wanted to run over there, say hey, tell him the SkyDragon said hi. I know he'd appreciate it. I would appreciate you giving him that attention. Also, what was I going to say? Leave him a follow. Following somebody does not cost you anything. You just have to click the little heart at the top of their Twitch channel. You can turn, even if it's just to show your support, you don't have to check in with them every day. It helps for you to do so, and I encourage it. If you find somebody who entertains you, please show them your support as best as you can. Check in with them when you can. But the absolute easiest way is just to hit that follow button. I can't get Rex from any of that. Ooh, here come the yawns. Stop it. And if you're not following this channel, please consider doing so. You can choose to, if you choose to follow, you can choose as to whether or not you're going to get notified each time that I log on or each time that I start my stream. So you have a little area. It's just a little on your mobile phone. There may be a button that says follow. I know on the PC there's a little heart. Let's see if these are of any benefit. No, they just give me 5, so I will pick them up. Pick them up. Oh, I guess I'm full. Well, okay. Gee, well, what are these then? I guess that maybe... Oh, that's the gun itself. Got it, okay. Well, so we're going to drink this. Yeah, so if you follow and you want to get updated each time that I go live, you can follow me on Twitter. I post on let's see, I post on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Each time I've got something on my schedule and I'm going to go live and all of that, I try and post it for you. So I'll put up a couple of those now. So here's my Twitter. Oh, why is it not going through? There it goes. That's my Twitter. Here's my Facebook. There's my Instagram. I'll put some more stuff up in just a little bit for you. I don't want to overwhelm everybody. So yeah, if you're not following me on those, do so. I put my schedule, what we're going to stream kind of during the day, of the day. There's a cowboy hat. I don't know that I feel very cowboyish yet. I already have one of those, I think. But what was I saying? Oh, after you follow on Twitch, after you follow someone on Twitch, you will be asked if you want notifications or not. And you can say yes. If you say yes, then each time they go live, you'll get, if you have the Twitch mobile app, you'll get an update on your phone that says so-and-so just went live. All of that is free, and it definitely helps out the people that you are getting your entertainment from by returning the favor of just giving them a follow. Okay, all of these are empty or locked. I can wear a beanie. What do I have on? I think I have a helmet, right? Yeah, I'll keep it. I'm so hungry, it says. Okay, got it. Okay, so it seems like if you overeat, you get sleepy, which is kind of neat. Neat little, oh, I think I've got a couple of those that I can drop. I want the gold ones on my face. Oh, it's neat. They changed the way that things look. I dropped those glasses because I don't think I need them. Move that up there. I think that the next time that we stream, yeah, we've been out here. The next time we stream will probably be, what is today? Wednesday, Friday night. Again, Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be tough. I don't know that I'm going to be able to fit a stream in this weekend, just because I've got a family reunion, technically 3 birthdays, and what else? Before my D&D game on Sunday, which I usually could do like a noon-ish stream on Sunday, but I'm going to go and help my mom with some stuff, so I think it's possible we will not be able to do a stream this weekend. Have I been over in those? I'm trying to think. I know I've been there and I've been in there. I don't know if I've been in these. It doesn't look like, because I don't remember that fire. Yeah. So Friday, let's see. I need to test out my PlayStation, so what I think I might try and do is plan to do... Nope, rotten potatoes. What I think I might do is plan, on doing a PlayStation test on stream Friday night. And in case it does not go well, plan to also, plan to also kind of have a backup option. Shoulder pad. Can I wear it? Why not? What is on my Get Right shoulder pad? I don't know what would be in its way. Face. I can't read some of the jacket, face, waist. Got it. Oh, okay, so then hang on. Maybe I can do this. Because I'm going to go to cloth, rope, craft that. I did go see, what did I watch? Oh, I did go see Slender Man in theaters on Saturday of this weekend, I think. One bag, one rope. One rag, one rope. I have one rag, and I have... This game's just a tad bit finicky. Okay, E, F, G. There. So now, craft this. No, yeah, fanny pack, which should go on my waist, which will give me more spots, more pockets. Yeah, so I did. I went to see Slender Man this weekend in theaters. Yep, 3 more. Nice. That's belt. So I put that on my belt. What? I don't understand why I can't pick up this right shoulder pad. There's not a place for shoulders, so where would that go? Weapons, back, face, head, eyes, neck, jacket, belt. 2 on the belt. So, weight limit. Okay, well, maybe, okay, got it. I'm learning, guys, I'm learning. What can I trade in? I'm a little bit hungry, not so hungry that I need to eat something, but why not? I don't know. It said it. F. There. Now, where did it put it is my question. Where would it go? Oh, on my neck? Well, I mean, okay. That's fine. More rags. Cool. I guess. Alright, that was like a waste of life. Yeah, so if you're into scary movies and all of that, Slender Man was okay. I subscribe to MoviePass. Hey, MoviePass, if you're watching, feel free to... Not that I have a stream that's busy enough yet for... I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. Do I need the rocks? Oh, what just happened? Did the game crash? Oh, okay. I don't think I need this, and I bet it's heavy. And I don't think I need those, and I bet it's heavy. Take this, drop this. That should help. Grab the nails, because I feel like I could use those for more than a propane tank. Alright. Yeah, sorry guys. I get distracted. I see something shiny in the game and focus on it. Went and saw Slender Man. It was okay. Not the greatest movie. I would have been disappointed if I had paid out of pocket to go see it, but again, MoviePass I don't mind going and seeing a movie and being able to use that. So I'm hoping MoviePass will clear up their... Uh-oh, I hear something. Where you at? I see ya. Got it. And he didn't have anything on it. That's okay. I'm hoping that MoviePass will clear up their how everything functions soon. I know that they've been making a lot of changes over the last month or two with how many movies you can see and when you can see and all of that. I think that the last update that I read, the last email I got, said you can see 3 movies per month, $9.99 for that plan per month, which was great. And I was like, that's fine, because a movie here is almost $15 a ticket. So, if I pay $10 a month and I go to one, that's one movie a month, that's, saving me money. But if I'm going to 3, that's saving me a crap ton of money. So, not really hating on the plan. I don't have the amount of time that I did. A couple months ago I was going to see 3 movies a week and all of that. Sorry guys, 1 second. Oh, thank you for telling me that. I don't know why it did that. Give me 1 second. I'll see if I can fix that. That's odd. Uh-oh. Let me kill this guy real quick or I'm gonna die. Okay. Yeah, it distort. I know my... what is this? There we go. And then transform. Fit to screen. Stretch to screen. Better. Alright. That should fix it. Thank you for that, Lunar. I don't know how that happened. I know that my game kind of glitched about 5 or so minutes ago, and it may have happened then. That should clear up on your end, though. There it goes. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know. It's hard for me. I'm looking at a MacBook, which is about half the size of the screen I'm looking at over here, so I couldn't really see it. Thank you for that update. Yay, good. I don't think I've been in here yet. What is this? Boots? Oh yeah, steel-toed. We'll grab those. And we'll put those on. Lunar, how's your night going? What's this? I'll pick them up and turn them into rags. Yeah, absolutely. My whole reason for bringing a stream to people, it doesn't serve much purpose if it's not enjoyable or viewable for you, so I'm definitely glad that you told me. Let's see. I am not thirsty, I am not hungry, so we're pretty good. I could use some healing. I don't know if I know in DayZ if you use rags it's supposed to heal, so I guess we can give it a shot. Let's jump in here and try. Use. See if that does anything to my health. Oh, it looks like it. It took me up a point or so. Yeah, it is. It's healing me a little bit. Alright, so if you guys haven't played this, again, this is called Miscreated. I think it came out around the same time that DayZ did, maybe a little before, a little after. Wow, look at all this food. We played DayZ last week, I believe, on stream, and my opinion of it was a little. I was left a little bit disappointed. This game, or the Miscreated, so far, it definitely seems to be leaving me a little bit happier. More there seems to be more loot. The interaction, the zombies add a little bit of an excitement to the game, considering in DayZ you wander forever until, well, I guess there are zombies in there, but they yeah, there are. So I guess that's not entirely accurate for me to say that there's not that element there. It doesn't seem as pressing. This is an easy server, though. The loot, there's more loot on this particular supposedly more loot on this server, and the zombies are supposed to be a little bit toned down. I don't know, again, how accurate that statement is, because this is my first time playing. I don't think... Oh, we're bleeding, so let's use that. I don't think that I would make this a full-time stream game. Yeah, that's... If I were going to play this, just on different streams... Oh, back, never really found the point of it. It was fun to survive. Yeah, I was saying that earlier, that this game it reminds me of a much more drawn out version of Rust, where you have to check in every day and build a base and get the cars and couldn't kill zombies with bare fists. Yeah. I logged onto another server for about 10 minutes before stream, 15 minutes before stream, just to get a feel for the buttons, and I died really fast to a zombie because I didn't have any weapons. I still don't have... I have a gun, but I have no ammo for it, so I'm still bleeding? Wow. Yeah, my health is already down. Let's hope this final rag heals me, because if not... Yeah, I typically, like, the goal of this particular stream right now is to just test out different games, find something that I click with, that's going to be entertaining for me, and then also entertaining for the people that come in and watch. And so typically, at least 1 or 2 nights a week, I do Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. So from Big Zombies, yeah. Typically 1 or 2 nights a week, I'll just choose a random game that I've got in my inventory, and we'll give it a shot. I typically will make it as simple as possible, just so that I can get a feel for it and give a kind of a walkthrough kind of play. And so tonight it was this, and then last week it was DayZ. Over the weekend we did Hunt Showdown and Monster Hunter World. Yeah, the more I do this, I think that you guys are gonna see Rust played on here a little bit more. I'm a huge fan of Rust. I can get in there and just be laid back and have a conversation with somebody while I'm playing it, and it not be too I hope that... There we go. Yeah, I'm getting just a little bit of lag on here, so I'm hoping it's not feeding through to you guys too much. So yeah, you're probably going to see Rust probably once or twice a week on here. I want to start, like, maybe one night a week have Rust, because it's a game I'm good at and it's a game I enjoy, and then another night each week have it be like have a battle royale theme night, where, like, I don't know, maybe Monday would be Rust and Wednesday would be battle royale night. So we would do PUBG or Fortnite or Realm Royale, monster show, or what is it, hunt showdown. Just have those different kinds of games that we play once a week, and then have one night of the week where we just choose a random game, either on PlayStation or on computer, and just give it a shot. I'm kind of thinking that's how we're going to structure it, because I like the idea of having diverse and new content all the time. I like the idea. I love the idea of being able to show someone a game that they maybe never thought of getting, and give them some access to entertainment that they would otherwise have missed. So, here in the next week or so, I should be set up to join in with some friends of mine who play a lot of Dead by Daylight and things like that. So I'm excited to jump in with some other streamers and start playing collaboratively that way. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, let's not do that. Poison ourselves. Yeah, absolutely. Luna, are you a streamer? Lunar, if you haven't played Rust, I'm all for jumping in it with you. I love Rust. It's a lot of fun. We can choose a simple server, one that's not going to be too stressful, because the idea of Rust is that it makes gamers very salty very quickly. So start out easy and work your way up. But I love it. It's a lot of fun. I actually have a server that I started on maybe a week ago, and I've just been playing that for the last week. Every night for 10 or 15 minutes before I go to bed, I check in, I go and I do some farming and looting and all of that, and then and that's it. I like that I can step away and usually come back. I choose the servers that I don't have to worry about constant raids on, so that I can do that. I can step away and come back whenever I need to. Yeah, I'm pretty much at capacity in my loot situation now. Yeah, that's where I was. Honestly, like Lunar, I've only been streaming for I think I'm in my third week. I was in the exact same situation you're in right now, where I had an interest in it, didn't know where to even get started. Came across a friend of mine who streams, and I can't tell what that is. And luckily, he was like, "Yeah, step A, step B, step C, do it." And over about, it took me maybe 2 weeks to get set up, but then once I was set up, it kind of all tied together. Yep, we're at capacity on stuff. Probably need to go ahead and, maybe if I use my rags up, that'll... Lunar, if you want to jump into my Discord, I'm going to have a section in there specific for streamers so that we can collaborate and share information and materials and whatnot. So if you want to jump in there, let's keep updated with each other. Keep each other updated on what's going on. Come back. I feel like they're getting a little bit tougher the longer I'm on the server, because they were one-hit assaults. They were one hit when I first started. Now it's taking 2 and 3 hits. Oof, it's getting dark in there. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I want to build I want to get ooh, come on. There we go. I'd like to get a community I definitely want to get a community of streamers together too. It's definitely a learning experience, especially a group of small streamers who, I honestly, there are days I wake up and I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing. So having that group of people that you can interact with, network with, exchange ideas with. I think we're probably in the same part of town as earlier, so we can probably start heading out of town. I'm going to go up to that water tower. But yeah, I feel like being able to do that. And then I'm also, there are a lot of games that I love to play with people more so than alone. Rust is one of them. Rust is a fun game by itself, but having someone to play it with just makes it even more engaging and more exciting. And then being able to have conversations with people while you're playing those games is fun. Being able to collaborate and see each other's creativity and foster creativity between each other, that's a lot of fun. That's why it's one of the reasons I got into this, was to hopefully have a community and a group of people, that could all join together and just have a good time. Being an adult is hard. We need something. I was talking to some friends during a D&D game last night, and I was like, I've been an adult since I was like 12. I needed to like reclaim that kid in me, and so getting back into gaming, and not only getting back into gaming, but getting to interact with other adults who do the same thing, and can make it fun and engaging. I'm excited to do that. I'm excited to be here. I'm a huge D&D nerd, by the way. If you, I haven't decked out my Twitch channel or anything to reflect that. Huge D&D nerd. So there's likely to come soon a lot of content relative to that. I'm actually thinking and looking at potentially pulling together a group of streamers who will maybe start a campaign with me online. Yeah. Yep. Adulting sucks. I see another little town or something up here. I don't know how populated the server is, so I don't know if I'm running up on somebody's base or not. I'm just kind of running around looking. Kind of like you said earlier, I don't yet see the purpose of what I'm doing. So, again, this is just a trial run of the game. I think Friday we might try. What's it called? I've got two games that I've wanted to try. One is called Kingdoms, and the other is called Medieval Engineers. I probably will do Medieval Engineers. I think it's a little bit more elaborate than Kingdoms is. It's kind of Rust, but kind of like Rust. You do a lot of farming and building and all of that. But the idea is to build yourself a castle or a kingdom, and then you can go and fight other kingdoms and... Retired adulting, yeah. That's funny. I might be able to get some advice for you. Oh yeah, this must be somebody's base. That seems a little bit too... Yep. Well, this is neat. I'm going to a family reunion on Saturday, and it's everybody there except for me and my siblings are going to be like between 50 and 80 years old. So I'll see if I can get some advice for us on Lunar. That is, you and I are thinking exactly alike like that. Like, I did not have a PC up until this past month, and I had this ongoing wish list on Steam of just games that I was like, oh, that looks good. Oh, that's totally my kind of game. And so I would just save all these things up into a wish list, and then as soon as they would go on sale and they'd be like, $5, $10, something like that, then I'd buy them. Even though I didn't have a PC, I was like, this gives me a reason to buy a PC at some point. So sure enough, a couple weeks ago, oh, that's neat. I like that. That's cool. Sure enough, a couple weeks ago I went and I bought my PC and I was able to download like 50 games that I had never played before because I didn't have a PC until then. Eat these and then we'll pick some of these apples from this tree. Oh, they're rotten apples. Well, we're going to throw that away because we've already made that mistake once tonight. Medieval engineers. Yeah, what I typically will do is I'll watch a little bit of like YouTube gameplay of a game to see if I'm going to like it, and I did that with Medieval, and it looked really neat. There was a streamer, I don't want to mention names because I don't know what the policy on that is, but there was a streamer I used to watch, and he and like 3 or 4 of his friends all played on one server, and they made these really elaborate, like their intention was not to fight each other, it was literally just to go and be creative, kind of like I was talking about earlier, and they had some of the neatest stuff, and so I was excited to get it, and I need to actually sit down and play it. So I need to do that. I think come Friday we will probably try one of those games. I feel like we just came from this way, but I don't remember that long building. No, oh yeah, we're going in the opposite direction from the one I wanted to. I want to go back to the tower. So we'll head this way and then games I thought. Let's see. Yeah, I have only played PUBG a few times. I played it. What game was I playing? Oh, that must be one of the big ones that you were talking about. Yeah, we'll stay away from him. There was a game that was free to play just for the weekend 2 weekends ago, maybe. It was called Endless Space 2, and it was only available for, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, free to play. So, and I got an email late, like Friday night. So I was like, okay, I'll try this. And it was a good game. It just wasn't my kind of game. It was very much like a Civilization turn-based economy system game, and I mean, it was a beautiful game, amazing graphics, all of that. It's just not my pace. And so I jumped on and did some PUBG towards the end of that stream because I needed something different after, I think we probably played for 2.5 hours, and I was just like, oh, not feeling it. And so then we jumped into PUBG. I want to do more of that. I'm waiting to jump into Fortnite until I get my PS4 set up in here. I've tried playing Fortnite on computer, and the controls they work against me. I'm okay on a PS4. I'm horrible on a computer with it. So, and then I did download Realm Royale a couple weeks ago. I haven't tried that one yet. There's nothing in here. I almost feel like I've been here before. I don't think I've been in this house, though. Get my flashlight. Have I been in here? No, I've not been anywhere that's been boarded up. How do I crouch? X. More duffel bags. I guess maybe I should check them to make sure there's not anything hiding in them yet. Just thought I'd double check that. Yeah. Stream PUBG at Fortnite. Yeah. That's true. I mean, yeah, and honestly, like, it's one of those things that, like, I feel oh. No, go away. How do I can't switch out my weapon. Oh, I think it exploded. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I haven't really come to terms yet. There's a clip of something in there. Grab it. F. Is that for my gun? Does that fit my gun? I don't think it does. It's really hard to find ammo in this game, it seems like. I haven't really decided, I haven't really figured out how attracting viewers works. I need to actually spend some time understanding that. So it's not really my focal point at this point. I'm doing this to have fun, and I feel like once I understand how to have the kind of fun I want to have, then either they will come naturally or I will get ideas through that. So I'm not going out and it's not a priority of me to have 1,000 viewers or anything like that yet. That'll come in time. I want to make sure that I'm enjoying what I do, because I also know that I'm never going to be, especially with games like Fortnite or anything, I'm never going to be a Ninja or a Nick A30. They're rock stars, and I'm just not good enough at those games to be them. So it's not, to me, it's not about attracting people that way as much as it is about having fun. And to me, it's fun to try new games. I'm a kind of a teacher by nature, I'm a trainer in my day job and that kind of thing. So I feel like it would make more sense for me to find neat games, new games, that kind of thing, and teach people about them and that kind of thing, much more than it would be to try and become number one at a game. So yeah, I'm not very good at PUBG either. I played 5 games. I played 5 games that one night on stream, and I think I had one where I was in the top 8, and all the others I died at I died really fast. So we are just going to follow this road and see where it takes us. We've been going for about an hour and a half. This game definitely is higher on my roster than DayZ was. I just am not sure what I'm trying to accomplish yet. Yeah, that makes absolute sense. And again, for me, there's a social component that I want from this. I would rather, like you said, have 5 or 6 or 8 people that I already have one that I'm interacting with. And honestly, I would really enjoy having other streamers as friends and followers, because then we can play games together and interact that way. I'm really excited to jump in with some friends that have Dead by Daylight and play it, with them for a little bit. Get a few people who like playing Rust or who want to play Rust and play with them a little bit. I'd really like to get a D&D campaign, a live stream D&D campaign going. I think that in and of itself sounds more fun to me than trying to farm for viewers and such. Because again, like to me, I think once you start having that fun and your energy and your personality are what get you viewers more so than a game. Because again, what happens to these big streamers once Fortnite, not that it'll happen anytime soon, but once Fortnite is replaced by the next big up and coming, they've got to keep up with it anyway. And so at least for me, if I'm trying different games if I'm trying different games as it is, I have a chance to find it and have fun with it before they do. So let's see. Don't know how many does that. 3 slots to 3 slots, so it doesn't really matter. That one looks. Can those not stack? Alright, we're going to... Oh, these are empty? I thought they had water in them. Well, never mind. We don't need them then. I'm going to go ahead and eat something and drink something. Yeah, absolutely. I came across the guy's channel earlier this week, and he spent his stream painting miniature figurines for Dungeons and Dragons or for some RPG game, and he had a very healthy following, and he was having a great time. And it doesn't have to be Fortnite or any one particular game. There's an audience out there for a little bit of everything. So what's this? Nails. I think I already have some, so can I stack them? This game's buttons are all different than the other games. I'm so used to hitting I or tab for inventory, and this one it's F or it's G. And all right, Lunar, thank you so much for checking in. It was good talking to you, and I'm glad you're in the Discord. Well, please keep me updated on where you're at in starting your stream. I'd love to jump over and check it out once you get up and going. And if there's anything that I can do to help, if you have questions, or I can't promise that I'm the most informed person, but I'm happy to do some research for you and help you. So otherwise, have a good evening and get some rest. Thank you so much. Let's see. Well, guys, we are full on inventory. I can't eat anymore or drink anymore, or it's going to make me sick. So I'm just kind of looking around at this point. Definitely an interesting game. This game is it seems much better developed, much more thorough than DayZ. I still, for me, the disconnect is not knowing what my final outcome should be. I don't think it needs to have a fully developed storyline, but I think it could be what you're doing and why you're doing it could be made a little bit clearer. Don't I have... Yeah, I have a hammer, so pull out the hammer. There it is. Yeah, I feel like the why to all of this could be a little bit clearer, or something. Like, I'm just kind of wandering around looking for stuff at this point. I don't know what the end... Like, I assume I need to make a base, but it's not... There's no tutorial for it or anything like that. So I feel like either that or... And I feel like at the pace that I'm going in regards to finding loot and whatnot, it would take me, especially considering I don't know what I'm building or how I would build it, it would take me ages to actually build a base of any substantial... There's a shotgun. Can I pick it up? Yep, I got it. Now, let me see how that looks. I think it's my number 4. Yeah. Okay, good. Well, so now I have a shotgun. So that's encouraging. And then I also am really surprised at how... That's my second gun total. Oh, and you know what I think I can do? I think I've been carrying this around. This could go there. Perfect. Good. That's my second gun total in the hour and a half I've been playing. And it's my third set of ammo. And like, so for example, I found a gun, maybe half an hour in or whatever. I have not seen refill ammo or new ammo for that particular gun this entire time. So after my 4 bullets that it came with, there's not been anything else. So it's just kind of like I think I'm just playing with kind of this question mark of like, okay, so where do I go? What do I do? What's next? But other than that, the gameplay itself is interesting. Again, I'm flubbing a little bit by playing on a server where everything's easier. There's more loot. There's a crossbow with only 1 bolt, though, and I don't think I could carry any more weapons without giving one up, and I don't know that I want to give one up. I mean, because sure enough as I do, I'm going to come across ammo for it. So we're going to leave it. I'm sure, I would hope anyway, that 1 bolt that it comes with is probably like you can shoot it and then go back and get it again. Or, I bet I can craft some. Let me see. So yeah, I think that would be my critique to this. Definitely well above the 2 sheet metal and 1 right. Yeah, I've not even seen sheet metal yet. Excuse me. It is definitely ages above or beyond DayZ in regards to its development. I just still feel like there's a little bit missing to this game in regards to what you're trying to do, where you're trying to go with it. Okay, so I picked up the baton. Where did it put it? Didn't I? It's not up. Oh, no, I guess I didn't pick it up. Good grief. And it put it there. So, 22. Alright, we're going to stick with the hammer, I guess, then. Just a reminder, guys, that we stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Our schedule this past week has been a little bit off, but it's going to be more consistent going forward. Just this past week, we've had some special stuff happen, some special stuff going on. A friend of ours had a special stream that I wanted to make sure got some attention, so we did not stream on Monday. We hosted his channel instead. And again, if you get a chance, go over and say hi to him. His Twitch channel is twitch.tv/Ken Jarich, KenJerich. ICH, is that right? I think, maybe? Yeah, ICH. He's a big World of Warhead head. I don't know what they call them, a wower. I call them wowsers. So he's a wowser. So go say hi to him if you get a chance to. I think he's actually on now. Oh, they throw rocks. I didn't know they did that. Yeah, nothing there. So if you get a chance, go say hi to him. Tell him the SkyDragon sent you over, and let him know that we are talking about him, thinking of him a little bit. He's part of the reason that I'm in streaming. He pretty much coached me into how to set my computer up, get all my stuff together. So I would not be here if he had not given me that input and advice. He and I tend to share similar schedules. So again, I'm hoping that we can collaborate a little bit, play some Dead by Daylight together. So here soon. He's big into that as well. But yeah, back to the original reason I started that story was we were doing here. He was, so on Monday, World of Warcraft released their newest expansion, Battle for Azeroth, and I knew he was going to be streaming that because he'd been talking about it for at least a week before, and so I decided to host his stream versus jump on and pull from it. So that's what we did Monday. Last Friday, my intention was to spend last Friday getting us where we needed to be, so that we could potentially stream either PC or PS4. I think that is good to go. What I'm waiting on right now is the final component to have my double monitors work, and I should have that tomorrow. We don't stream on Thursdays, unfortunately. I won't be here tomorrow. Thursday is my is one of my D&D nights, so I will be out playing D&D with some good friends of mine. We've been playing for about a year, and I'm in love with that campaign. It's pretty much the epitome of my week, so that is where I will be on Thursday, every Thursday that we have it. So our next stream will be Friday at 6 p.m. Central. Chem light. I don't think I can carry anything else. Is there anything I don't need? Is that empty too? No, that one's full. Is this one? That one's empty, so we'll toss that. And then pick up that. Ooh, excuse me. Trying not to yawn. And then I don't know that we will be streaming this weekend because I've got I don't know that we will be streaming this weekend because I've got a family reunion and several birthdays going on and some family stuff. So it's a rotten carrot. We don't eat rotten stuff. If I can get even a short stream in, I will probably try and jump on just to say hi and see what we can get going. Friday night, I think we're probably going to try streaming a new game. Maybe Medieval Engineers or one of my medieval games. And then I am going to start looking into, as I mentioned earlier, kind of creating a semi-schedule for the streams. So, like, for example, Mondays will be Rust, Wednesdays will be a Battle Royale game. There we go. And Monday, Wednesday, Friday will be a new game that we'll try out. Or something like that. That way, as we begin to build our community, if there are certain people who like one thing over another, they don't have to... Oh, you can tear up barbed wire? That's kind of cool. They don't have to guess as to when they're going to see something, so... Ooh, a chicken. I assume I could probably do something with that. I do have a shotgun, but I don't want to waste a shotgun. Can I hit it with my hammer? Oh, now I feel bad. I don't really know, you know, like what kind of outcome I was expecting from that. I mean, apparently I was expecting one. Oh. There. I'm going to take that. Poor chicken. We don't eat rotten potatoes. Yeah, I'm kind of at that point where I feel like I'm just maybe running in circles. in the game. Like I don't really know at what point I'm gonna be like, oh, a new success. You know, like there's not a lot to do yet. I mean, run around and just fight zombies or whatnot, but poor chicken. I'm sorry. There's a river. You can go swimming. I know we were told to go north. I do have a map now. How do I use it? I guess maybe, I think it's 5. So no, there. That's what I want. I need a better view of it. I don't know where we're at. Does it show us? I don't think it does. No. Hey, don't move. There. That's what I want. I was told to head north, but I'm not sure where we were. I think I was told. Yeah, I think I was down in the very center. I probably still am. So maybe I just need to. I don't know how to determine what is north from here. Where's the river? The river goes there. So maybe we're over here towards what is that? Towards like Haven Distributors, Sultan. So I'm gonna try and head north from here. I don't know. Again, there's not like an indicator. I see a bridge over here, so we're gonna head towards it. Get my shotgun out. For anybody who does try the game, just know that like when you put your gun into your hand to use, ooh, don't fall. Get back on the bridge. I'm gonna get my hammer out for this guy. When you put your weapon in your hand, it doesn't immediately like just pop out. You have to like click to pull. You have to like put it in your hand using 1, 2, 3, or 4. All these rocks. And then you have to click your left mouse to actually get it to where you can see it. Yeah, I think we're just gonna follow this and see where it takes us. Are those like... No, those are trees. They're just not spawning in. They're not... The graphics aren't pulling them in properly. Sorry. Ugh, I try not to yawn on stream. I feel like it's rude. My apologies. So guys, just a reminder that if you haven't done so, check out our Discord. The link should be in the chat. Just a few up. I'll go ahead and post it one more time for you. Joining the Discord will allow you to stay in touch with us, exchange stories and information. We're trying to build a community together so that we can, encourage each other and stay, excited and inspired throughout the week, so that we can exchange information and fun information, how do I crouch again? I keep forgetting. Can I not crouch there? That's sad. Just give us a chance to interact with each other and have a good time. Talk about gameplay, game stuff that we want to see, and all of that. I keep trying to figure out what button my flashlight comes up on, and by the time I do, my vision adjusts. So, we're also on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So, if you get a chance to look us up on those sites, we'd love to have you stop in and say hi. I'm trying to see what this is. Another canteen. I already have one. Nope. Good. we are coming up on 8 o'clock, so I think we're probably going to call it here just because, again, I'm not really sure what the final result of this is going to look like or should look like. I feel like, again, I'm just kind of running around at this point. So I think I'm going to let you all get back to your evenings, and we'll be back on Friday. If you are a gamer yourself, again, please join the Discord. Let me know if it's a game that we both have. I'd love to jump in and play with you. Maybe we can do a stream together. I'm huge on Rust. I will have several PlayStation games available coming soon. I've got Dead by Daylight, Friday the 13th, No Man's Sky, Dying Light. If it's on PS4, I'm probably going to have access to it. So if there are games that we kind of cross paths with, and you are into gaming, let's do something together here soon. But to do so, just again, jump into Discord, touch base with me, say, hey, let's play a game, and we will get it on the schedule Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, one night. And we'll have some fun. Otherwise, I will be back Friday night, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I think, again, we're probably either going to do like medieval engineers or kingdoms or... Excuse me. I have a couple of games in that category, so we'll probably pick one of those. Sorry. And we'll go with it. I haven't been able to find anything with the electronics. The couches and the electronics seem to not really offer me much. Definitely an interesting game. Oh, I hear another chicken, but I have the chicken from before. So, that's what I want to try and do. I'm going to try and, I don't know if doing it in-house is smart, but we're going to do it anyway. I know one of the things that I can craft is structures, no, rock. Let's try and campfire and see what it does. I don't know where it's going to put it because I'm full. What could I drop? I'll drop that. Oh, I can't. Yeah, when you're crafting, you can't do anything. You can't walk or interact with anything else, so you want to do it when you're in a safe place, but we're going to try. Yeah, I knew I was going to drop it. So I'm going to drop this. I'm going to close that. I'm going to find my campfire. Roar. I can't pick it up because it's too heavy. We're going to drop that rock and see if I can get it out. Empty bottle. We don't need empty bottles. I guess we're going to drop the scrap because I don't know what I'm going to use it for. There. Then I'm going to place it. Oh, you can't put it in the house. Okay. Put it out here. And then what? Open inventory? Okay. And then I bet you have to have wood, which I don't have wood. Okay. So, just because I'm curious. Oh, well, that's gruesome. Is this something I can do quickly? If not, then it was fun while it lasted, kind of thing. No sticks. No sticks. No sticks. Alright, well, that was anticlimactic. I was trying to see what cooking in a fire would do, and unfortunately, I don't have access to, the resources that I'm going to need. So, ooh, look at this. Alright, hang on. I won't end it just yet, because this is new. I don't know what this is. Well, that's just neat. Alright, so I've got some lumber. Let's see if lumber is what we need to... Probably not, but let's see if lumber is what we need to start a fire. It was over here by the front porch. Open inventory. Put this in there. Okay. Oh, how cute. That's neat. And then I'm going to put this in here. And then we're going to what? How do I do it? Can I put that in there? Do I have to have a lighter? How do you... I guess you probably have to have... Yeah, we don't have a lighter, so I guess maybe we can't do that either. Well, alright guys, I think that's what we're going to call it. It seems to be kind of like at a dead stop anyway. It's either that we continue to run around and just put more stuff into our inventory that we don't really need. So I'm going to drink this alcohol and make myself a little bit drunk. That was fun. And that's going to be it, guys. I appreciate everybody checking in. Thank you so much to the Unpleasant Viking and to Lunar for stopping in and saying hi. I appreciate... Oh, yeah. There goes the alcohol. I appreciate both of you stopping in and saying hello, and look forward to chatting with you guys again later. Again, stop in Friday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, when we will be doing one of our medieval games. Otherwise, have a good night, guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to check us out on social media and on Discord. Talk to you soon. Bye.